Good afternoon. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to watch this training video on how to properly analyze or give an analysis on a bill on how much a customer could potentially save or the average of their savings. I want to start by explaining the fact that there are particular parts to a electric bill that none of us can control, okay? These portions of the bill, you do not have the ability to calculate in advance because everyone is entitled to those charges based on the state that they are in. The rates will be different, the fees will be different, they will all be different according to the state and or city that they are in, because some cities have different utility companies, or the local wires and poles and all that, the management company. So here in the state of Texas, our company is called Encore, just like it is listed right here on this bill. This is an old stream bill that you guys can see here. As you see, it has the charge details up here at the top, where it shows the meter number and everything. It has the TDU delivery charges and or Encore charges. Stream charges is broken down, taxes, and then your total current charges. That is inclusive of everything here. Okay. The portions of a bill that you cannot control are the TDU delivery charges and the taxes. Okay. Those things you cannot control. These things are outside of your control. The only things you can control is your usage and the rate of which you pay. Okay. The only part you and a customer can control is your usage and the price per kilowatt in which you pay. All right. This bill includes a minimum usage charge and a payment plan on here as well. I will break those down and pretty much give you calculations based on if those items were not there. Okay. So let me pull out my calculator here. So on this in particular bill, it's going to show what the previous meter reading was, okay, prior to on the last bill. Pretty much is what this is from, the last bill, or if this is your first bill, this is what the meter reading was when they came to switch over your services, okay? And then this is what the meter was at when they came to read it again so that they could generate a bill. So the difference in these meter readings is 545 kilowatts per hour. The multiplier is 1, of course, because it is one dwelling. It is one apartment, one unit, okay? So that 545 times that 1, which you won't have to multiply this part, is just a given, okay? So each bill pretty much need to contain 1 unless otherwise indicated on that bill. But more than likely, you will always see this bill for one dwelling, okay? So 545 times the price per kilowatt, okay? I know this looks weird because it's 0.0490. All you do is move the decimal points over 2 times to the right, okay? When you're looking at the price per kilowatt hour on their bill, you want to move the decimal point over twice, okay? That's going to give you a rate of 4.9, okay? 4.9 per kilowatt hours is the rate on my bill, okay? This is your base. This is your base. And the reason why I'm stressing that this is the base is because you have the Encore kilowatt hour charges that are added on to this, which increases that rate, okay? So my overall, or no, my average rate on this one was not a 4.9. It's just my base rate is 4.9, meaning the rate in which Stream is charging, okay? Only Stream is charging that. Stream is not charging anything else. All of these other fees, the TDU charges and taxes, Stream is collecting that on behalf of Encore, of course, okay? On behalf of Encore, and of course on behalf of, the state taxes that are in place, okay? So you're going to take the 4.9 cents per kilowatt hour and multiply that by 500, and you multiply that by 545 kilowatts, okay, that you used. All right, it's going to show up on the basic calculator as 26, 70, and 50. Okay, 26, 70, 50. All you're going to do is move the decimal point over twice to the left this time. Okay, so when you move that over to the left twice, you get 2670, 26705. However, that 5, you're going to round that up to the nearest whole point, okay? To the nearest whole point, which is where you get the 2671, okay? That's where you get the $26.71. All right? Then this is the, again, the TDU charges and all that and the taxes. There's no point in you trying to figure that out. Do not calculate it, okay? You will only lose your deal. Do not calculate that. The only part you need to calculate is this, okay? So that's, I showed you how they came up with the 2671. You see this $9.95 usage, minimum usage charge on here because I didn't use at least 1,000 kilowatts per hour, okay? Some rate plans, have this um, with some companies, but most companies, instead of them just charging you a $9.95 fee, they increase your rate. Okay, and I've seen it go all the way up to like 13 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, that's because you didn't use what your contract indicated you needed to use in order to keep that same special pricing. Okay, so pretty much all I'm paying to stream the 2671 plus the $9.95. All I'm paying to them for this month is $36.66. That's what I'm paying to Stream. Stream is not getting anything else, okay? They're only getting the $36.66, all right? So let's say I was with another company and they didn't charge me the minimum base charge, a usage charge. Let's say they increased my rate. Well, I used 545 cents per kilowatt hour, okay? Let's say they were charging me 13 cents per kilowatt hour. Okay, I'm going to take the 545, multiply that by 13. That's going to give me $70.85. Okay, so $70.85 and 85 cents. Okay, minus 2671 minus 995. Okay, I'm saving $34.19. Okay, which is a difference because $34.19 times 12 months. Oops. $34.19. My gosh, my calculator is acting up, but $34.19. If you multiply that by 12 months, that's $410.28. Okay, there's so many things we can do with $410 and an extra $410 for the year. Okay, that can be extra spending money on a trip that you and your family decided to take for that year, or them and their family. Okay, so it does make a difference. Make sure when you're giving an analysis that you add value to that savings, okay? Because this is the yearly savings. Don't just show them what they're saving on a monthly basis. Also calculate that and tell them what they're saving on a yearly basis to add value, okay? Again, that's 410 for the year, and that's about $34.19 per month, okay? Which still makes a difference because that's an extra $34 they can have to save that they didn't have before, okay? So that's on that stream bill. And then this is a bill that I have with another company, okay? As you see, my usage was 759 here, okay? 759 there. And this company also did the minimum usage fee, okay? They also did the minimum usage fee on here. And they did the base charge, all that stuff, okay? As you see, this in particular company was another company that I had worked with, which is no longer in business. But this company, they pretty much they came in and tried to do the same thing that Stream was doing, but it didn't work. So yeah, but anyway, as you can kind of see, they bundle all theirs together like this. I'm only showing you this to show you how some bills, they will include all the charges like this. They will not break them down. So it is very important for you to understand the difference, okay, and what's on each one of these bills. It's very, very, very important, okay? for you to understand. Don't pay attention to this light up Texas discount. That they're no longer doing that, but I'm only showing you this again to show you the difference in Stream and maybe another company's bill, how Stream breaks down everything so that you can understand. And there are some companies who bundle it up like this. But nevertheless, the calculations are still the same. So with this company, I think the rate was at 8.1. This one would be at 8.1 because you're rounding this 7 right here. This 7 right here, you're rounding this 7 up to the whole dollar, which would make this a rate of an 8.1. Remember, I said you're going to move this decimal point over twice to the left. Okay. Excuse me. Yes, you're going to move that over twice to the left. So that's 1, that's 2. Your point is going to go right here. Okay. So that's going to make that a 8.1 cents per kilowatt hour. And when you multiply that by 759 kilowatts per hour usage, that gives you $61.25. So that all you want to do is take their current bill or whatnot. So let's say it does, you don't understand the price per kilowatt hour on their bill, okay? Then all you do is you're going to divide at that point, okay? You're going to take that 2671, okay? And you're going to move the decimal point back over 2 times. You're going to move it back over to the right 2 times on when it shows the energy charge, okay? So that'll give you the 2671. Okay, so you're going to take the 2671 and you're going to divide that by the total usage, the 545. Okay, and you see how I have the 4.9 right here? The rate is still 4.9, which matches it right here. Okay, so that's also how you can determine the rate if you are not sure, because some of these bills show what their average rate was and all of that. A lot of times that can be confusing, but what you want to look for is their actual price per kilowatt hour and their energy charge and their total usage. If you can't figure out the price per kilowatt they're currently paying on the bill, again, you will want to divide the total usage, okay, by their total energy charge. You will want to divide the total usage by their total energy charge and make sure the total energy charge, once again, you move the decimal point over 2 times. Okay, move it over to the right 2 times, and then that will automatically give you your price per kilowatt hour that they're paying. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please feel free to call, text, email me. You can locate me on Facebook. My name is Latoya Williams on Facebook. Okay, I am a managing director in Stream as of March 3rd, 2017. Okay. This is my phone number, 972-802-6588. Again, 972-802-6588. Please feel free to call, text, email me. I will be available. If I do not answer, please leave a message. My email address is acquireprosperity@gmail.com. Again, acquireprosperity@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please do not hesitate to email me anything that you guys may need. I am here for you. If you are unable to reach your direct sponsor or anyone else within the company, okay? So I hope this video was helpful. If there's anything that you think I should add, if you would like for me to do another video and include any other bills from any other areas, please don't hesitate to let me know. But it's pretty much done the same way, and this is for residential, okay? Residential. Do not try to read a commercial bill, okay? We have a commercial sales team that completely handles that. All of that is handled with Stream directly, okay? So make sure you direct those in particular questions to Stream, or you advise the customer to go to your website, fill out the information to submit a request to receive a quote. They can also provide a copy of their bill, and Stream will pretty much compare the two. They will compare the savings that they would potentially be receiving if they were to switch over to us. Okay. If you guys, again, have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. All right. So other than that, again, I thank you guys for taking time to watch this training video. Let's rock it. Let's kill it. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.